Hello! Today we're doing a core and spine strength and stability yoga practice, and if you'll stick around until the end, you'll get a cute surprise. So let's close our eyes and take a moment to connect to ourselves. Take deep inhales, deep exhales. Feel the weight of the body coming closer to the floor, and just notice how you're feeling today. When you're ready, open your eyes and lie down with your back on the floor. Adjust the shoulder blades underneath you. Grab the right knee towards your chest and lengthen the left leg along the floor. Keep the bottom leg activated as if you're pressing it against the wall. So the thigh is active to lift the kneecap up. The back of the leg is lengthening along the floor and is coming as close to the floor as possible. Now change sides. Let's search the same on the right leg this time. So the left leg bending towards you, right leg extending away from you. Keep that right leg activated, pressing against an imaginary wall. Keep the thigh pressing down towards the floor and keep the leg parallel. Now keep holding onto the left leg. Lift the right leg up towards the ceiling, point your toes, and then flex the foot to bring the leg down close to the floor. Keep the leg strong and lengthening towards the heel and bring it back up as you point the toes. Keep doing that movement down and up, connecting the tailbone to the heel as you lengthen the leg away from you, keeping the right leg strong, keeping the spine stable on the floor and the back of the neck long. After doing this movement 5 times, bring the leg up and then change the legs. Right knee towards the chest, point the left leg up, lengthen it forwards and bring it up. You can exhale as you bring the leg down, inhale as you bring the leg up. Exhale, inhale. Do it 2 more times, really focusing on extending the spine and the leg. Once you're done, grab both knees towards the chest. Release the spine on the floor. Now bring the arms down by your sides and extend the legs up towards the ceiling with flexed feet. Cross your thumbs, stretch the arms up and back, and lengthen the spine along the floor. You want to keep both legs together and the big toes touching. Stretch both legs fully to open the back of your knees and legs. Release the knees towards the chest. Take a little rest here. We'll do it 1 more time. Extend the legs up. Make sure the spine and neck are extended along the floor, and then change the cross of the thumbs to bring the arm back. Arms and legs are both working to extend, but also to extend the spine. Release the knees towards the chest. Hold the knees for a moment. And now we'll do Urdhva, prasarita, padasana once again. So extend the legs up, arms by your side this time. And you'll be lowering the right leg parallel to the floor. Lift it up. And then the left leg. Exhale to come down. Inhale to lift it up. As you lower the leg down, make sure the tailbone is lengthening towards the heel of the bottom leg. The spine stays long and the chest stays open. Exhale to lower. Inhale, come up. 1 more time on each side. Left leg now. Well done. Release the knees towards the chest and release the spine towards the floor. We will repeat, this time lowering both legs together and with the arms above the head. It should never be uncomfortable on your lower back, so if you find it challenging, please do the previous version. So extend both legs up, flex the feet, cross the thumbs and extend the arms back. Keep the legs strongly together, extend them away from you. Keep the tailbone lengthening towards the heels all the way until you bring the legs up again and then release the legs to your chest. Once again, extend the legs, change the cross of the thumbs, Extend the arms back. Keep the arms strongly pulling back. Lengthen the legs forwards. And without bending the knees, bring the legs all the way up to 90-degree angle. And then release once again. Now open the arms to the side at the height of your shoulders with the palms facing down. Keep the knees to the chest and the toes towards the knees. And then bring both legs towards the right, keeping the left shoulder on the floor. Bring the legs back to center, and then both legs to the left, keeping this time the right shoulder on the floor. And then back to center. Keep repeating this movement with the legs from side to side, always trying to keep the legs as close to the torso as possible, so the knees will be aiming towards the armpit when turning to the sides. Allow the breath to flow and set the rhythm of the movement. One last time towards the left. Come back to center and hold the knees together. Then press the knees towards your hands to roll up. And let's find our way to Adho Mukha Virasana. So on your knees, big toes together, knees apart. Sit well on your heels and then extend the arms forwards. Keep the pelvis sitting back towards the heels and use the arms to extend the spine and move the side ribs away from the hips. Now let's go into Adho Mukha Svanasana. So tuck your toes under, lift the knees off the floor, extend well the arms, the spine, and then the legs. Move the pelvis up and away from your waist and back away from your hands. Keep the feet at the width of the hips and move into a plank position. Now turn the heels towards the left, touch with the heels down on the floor and lift the right arm towards the ceiling. In this side plank, the feet are one in front of the other and the shoulders stacked on top of each other. Now let's turn to the other side. Turn the heels towards the right, open the chest to the left and lift the left arm. Come back to the center, knees to the floor, and sit back in Adho Mukha Virasana once again. Now we will repeat, but first I'm going to show you a couple variations you can choose from. So from plank, you can either drop the bottom knee to the floor and then turn to the side. So you're like this, still with an open chest. Or you can make it a bit more challenging by bringing the feet together, and when you turn the feet to the side, you'll have the right foot on top of the left. And then you come back to the center and you repeat to the other side. Okay, so let's do it together. From Adho Mukha Virasana, go into plank, choose your variation, and then when you're ready, turn to the side and open the chest. So in all the cases, the shoulders are away from the ears and the arms are stretched in one long line. Come back to the center, turn to the other side, keep the tailbone into the body, keep the front of the hips open, the sides of the torso long. Come back to the center, and from here, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stretch the spine, stretch the legs, and press the front of the thighs back. Then walk forwards towards your hands. Extend the spine forwards into this half Uttanasana, or even with the hands at your shins. Or if you feel good, release the head down towards the floor with the back of the hands relaxing towards the floor. So you relax the wrists, the shoulders, the neck. Go back into half Uttanasana and then release the pelvis to the floor. Come to the center of your mat and sit in Dandasana, staff pose. So stretch the legs in front of you, adjust the sitting bones back and out. Press the fingertips next to your hips, lift the spine up. And then cross the thumbs, lift the arms up. Use them to lengthen the spine, to lengthen the waist, to lift the chest up. Now bring the arms down. And let's change the cross of the thumbs. And then lift the arms once again up. Make sure the legs are strongly together, the thighs rolling towards each other and strongly pressing down towards the floor. Now bring the hands down and let's go to Janusirsasana. So bend the right leg, bring the heel to the buttocks, as close to the buttocks as possible. Turn the knee to the side and adjust the sitting bones back and out. Lift the spine. Let's turn towards the bent leg. So it's an open twist. Bring the right hand behind you and the left hand towards the inside of the left leg. Right knee releases down. Now, let's turn to the other side. Lift the right arm up, stretch the spine, and then turn to the left. This time, the left arm behind you, right hand on the outside of the straight leg. Keep the right knee releasing down. Keep the center of the chest lifting up. And then turn forwards. Lift both arms up. Stretch well the spine. Go forwards and grab your foot, or even somewhere behind your leg, or even with the belt around your foot. And then extend the spine forwards. And if it feels good for your back, bend your elbows and release the head towards the leg. The main thing is that your spine is extending forwards, not necessarily rounding. And then to come out, reverse the movement, extend the spine forwards, and then lift the arms up and release the arms by your side. Change legs. Bend the left leg, bring the heel close to the buttocks, open the knee out to the sides, lift the spine up, and then turn the torso towards the bent leg. Left arm behind you, keep the right leg pressing down, the chest lifting up. Turn towards the other side, lift the left arm up, turn towards the right, and then use the hands on the floor to lift the spine up, lift the center of the chest up, and turn towards the right. Come forwards. Now lift both arms up in Urdhva. Go forwards and grab the foot. Extend the spine up, lengthen the front of your spine forwards. And if it feels good for your back, bend your elbows and go forwards with your spine. Breathe calmly. And then reverse the movement, extend the spine, lift the arms up, and release the arms by your side. Extend both legs forwards, lift the center of the chest up, and then bring both arms up into Urdhva. Come forwards and grab your toes or your legs or use the belt and extend the spine forwards. And then if your back allows, release the spine down towards the legs. Keep breathing softly. Press the legs down and extend the spine towards the feet. Relax your shoulders, relax your mind. And then reverse the movement, extend the spine up, and then bring yourself up. We've got a little friend with us. Now shift yourself forwards on the mat, lie down and prepare for Savasana. Adjust the shoulders underneath you, turn the palms up towards the ceiling and extend both of your legs forwards. Release the toes outwards, release the thighs outwards, release the thumbs outwards. Close your eyes, take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, allow the whole body to relax towards the floor. Release all the actions in your physical body and in your mind. If you do have the time to enjoy your Shavasana for a longer time, please do stay. But otherwise, if you're ready to finish the practice with me, slowly make your way out of Shavasana. Bend your legs, turn to the side, and come up into a comfortable sitting position. Join the hands in front of the chest and bow down towards your heart. Namaste. I want to wish you a wonderful day, and I want to thank you for having done this practice with me. Oh, hello. Hello, my friend dog. All right, that's all for today. Thank you. If you enjoyed this practice, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. It would mean the world to me.